Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Online Declassified, a series where I go and talk about certain weapons, items, and even characters of Metal Gear Online and MGS5 The Phantom Pain. Today we're going to be talking about unique characters, and what those characters can do on the battlefield. Those characters being Revolver Shalashaska Ocelot and Venom Punished Snake, or Big Boss. Since we already know about Snake, let's just talk about Ocelot first. Now Ocelot for the most part is a gunslinger. He's very good with revolvers, hence the name Revolver Ocelot. He can use the revolvers called the Tornado and the Woo. I'm not sure if the Woo has Ricochet, but I'm certain that the Tornado revolvers do. With the Tornado revolvers, Ocelot dual wields them, and he can basically ricochet his bullets on any wall or surface to hit an enemy player behind cover or just in any angle that he needs to. This makes it so that hiding behind cover doesn't necessarily make you safe when you're fighting against Ocelot. He is a force to be reckoned with those revolvers. With the second loadout, he uses, again, the Woo revolver, but he also has a shotgun. We don't have any footage of that yet, so who knows how that'll work out. And again, there's no telling if the Woo pistol also has Ricochet. I'm not a revolver guy, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, besides that, Ocelot also has his own unique skill, which is called Shalashaska. I don't know what this says because it's in Japanese and I can't translate it, but if it does get translated, I'll update it at a later date with an annotation or something like that. But right now, I assume that this skill would mostly be a combination of multiple skills like it would be in MGO 2, where Liquid Ocelot would have a bunch of weapon skills as well as CQC skills all mixed into one, even though there's only 4 slots. So these skills would be weapon proficiency, probably CQC skills if applicable, and other than that, there's the interrogation skill, which we know he has because of the gameplay. Ocelot is a master interrogator. I wouldn't think twice that they wouldn't do this. When Ocelot grabs an enemy and interrogates them, the interrogation is nearly instantaneous. Ocelot is that good, I wouldn't be surprised. Ocelot also has his signature hand gesture to say you're pretty good. Other than that, there's really not much to say about him other than the abilities that he has, which are in Japanese. So look forward to that in the later dates. And now let's talk about Snake. Snake, he's pretty much exactly like his single player counterpart. He has his bionic arm and most of his bionic arm upgrades from what I've seen, which include his mobility and, things like that. That also means he can use different bionic arms, like in single player. He can use the stun arm, the blast arm, just all of his unique arms. We don't know if Arm of Jehudi is in there, but I kind of doubt it for obvious reasons, but it would be nice if it's there. Now keep in mind that these bionic arms are not fully upgraded, so you're not going to be able to use them as much as you would in single player. Their battery life or fuel is very low. It's basically rank 1 of these arms with no added benefits like the stun arm where you can call down Zeus to help you out. But besides that, Snake also has his sonar ability or biodetector to be able to scan the area for any living beings. And since there's probably no animals in MGO, it's gonna be a useful tool for players. So be on the lookout for Snake. You might want to take him out first. However, boxes can also work against the biodetector, so keep that in mind. Snake also has a unique salute that is with his bionic arm. I thought they were going to make it the Phantom Cigar like in all the other MGOs, where Snake pulls out a cigar or cigarette and smokes it, but they went with the bionic arm this time around, which is just as good, really. I wonder if you can change Snake's camos and things like that. We don't know what his loadouts are, or I haven't seen them myself, so who knows what you can equip. I imagine there's going to be one loadout for each individual arm that you can equip, so let's see. But other than that, I think that wraps up pretty much everything that there is to know about the unique characters. I hope that there is more unique characters than just these two, but considering how limited the roster of characters for Metal Gear Solid 5 is, I doubt we might see characters other than Quiet make an appearance, because how the hell are we going to include Kaz? Unless it's Kaz with a bionic leg or something. What about Code Talker? He's in a wheelchair. Unless they make him walk. just for no reason. I don't know. Maybe Skullface. Even then, who knows? There's a couple of characters they can choose, like maybe even Paz. Maybe, but she is an agent working for Cypher. She has a good amount of combat skills. So who knows? I would like that they use different characters later on in the timeline, like they would include a really young Solid Snake for no reason, like, and make it like a Metal Gear 1 update where they include Outer Heaven as a map or something. You know, there's a lot of things they can do, but they're probably not going to do it because it involves making entirely new content for the game, and that includes modeling and everything else. So, you know, who knows? It would be nice, but I think I can live with the things we got. Anyway, what do you think about the unique characters? Are they good? Or you think there could be better? What characters do you want to see in MGO to be a playable character as? Most people would say Quiet. I kind of want Solid Snake for some reason, but you know, if it has to be a Metal Gear Solid 5 character, I'd probably say Quiet too, actually. As much as I want Miller and his magical fiddles, I just don't see it happening. Anyway, guys, in the next video, we're gonna be talking about CQC, the benefits, the penalties for using it. Is it balanced or not? I personally think it's balanced. If you want to know why, you're gonna have to wait till the next video. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Phantom Pain and Metal Gear Online videos.